Alright guys, welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are all doing well and hanging in there for Casper. I know Casper has been all over the place. Okay, a couple of days ago we saw Casper pumping 20% and then the next day it pumped like 10%. And yeah, Casper right now is having a slight correction back down to the downside. Okay, I get it, right? But understand guys, soon enough, Casper's gonna pump. Okay, Casper will pump, guys. Okay, we will see Casper going back up to its previous all-time highs of 20 cents, even reaching a new high. Understand, guys? Okay, new highs are in fact coming for Casper. So today, okay, in today's stream, I want to talk about Casper, right? And I really want to show you guys why I truly do believe, okay, that Casper, okay, will be reaching new highs. It is coming, guys. Okay, we know, guys. Okay, we are in fact in a bull run right now. We're in a bull market, and this is going to be, Casper's first ever bull cycle. Casper has not went through a full cycle, okay, a full, bull cycle yet. This is going to be his first one ever, right? Casper was launched in, November of 2021, and as we know, guys, okay, that was towards the end of that bull market, right? And then we entered the bear market in 2022, right? So right now, okay, Casper is about to, go through and experience its first ever bull run, okay? And I really do believe, okay, since this is going to be Casper's first ever bull cycle, I do believe this bull cycle, right, this bull run, we will see Casper, performing pretty decently at least, right? We're gonna see Casper reaching new highs for sure. If you guys have not seen my, Casper price prediction for this year in 2025 for this bull run, you should definitely check it out, right? It's just titled Casper price prediction 2025. So if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. I believe I posted it like almost a month ago. Okay, so definitely check out that video. But yeah, in today's stream, guys, yeah, I really want to give you guys an update on Casper and of course to talk about why I truly do believe Casper is going to be reaching new highs this bull run. Okay, so let's begin, guys. So Casper right now 13 cents. Okay, we are in fact in the 4-hour time frame. And yeah, you guys can just clearly see, right, a few days ago we did see Casper, okay, about 4 days ago, okay, pumping all the way to 15 cents, almost 60 cents. Didn't quite hit 16 cents, but it did reach almost up to 16 cents. It went as high as 15 cents, okay, almost 16 cents. But then it did in fact have this correction back down to the downside, and it went as low as 12 cents. So right now it's bounced back up to 13 cents. And earlier today, right, earlier this morning, it did actually bounce back up to 14 cents. Okay, but you guys can clearly see right now, Casper is having a slight drop right now. Okay, you guys can clearly see that. So I really do believe this is a great time right now to buy Casper. As I've been telling guys many times, Casper is still below 20 cents. It's super undervalued in my opinion. Okay, it really is. And you guys can just clearly see, right, for over a year, okay, yes, over a year, Casper has been below 20 cents pretty much, right? It's been in between 10 cents and 20 cents. So I really do believe, okay, this zone where Casper is right now is truly a blessing to buy as much Casper as you possibly can, because once we see Casper, okay, breaking new highs, okay, up to 30 cents, 45 cents to 50 cents, okay, to $1 and higher, I do believe that it's going to happen. Okay, we may not see Casper going back down to these levels of 20 cents and lower. So understand this is truly a blessing to buy Casper at these prices. Okay, and you guys may be, asking yourself, Casper hasn't really been moving. It's been over a year, right? We haven't seen much moves. You guys can clearly see it's been going up and down a whole bunch, right? I couldn't create another high right over here. So that's why, okay, we saw Casper dropping back down, right? You guys can clearly see that. But once it does create, okay, a new high, right, it has to break this resistance of 20 cents, and then that's when it will really skyrocket. Okay, so understand, guys, okay, this resistance of 20 cents is a key level to watch, right? But yeah, like I said, I really do believe it's going to happen for Casper. I do believe Casper, okay, will be reaching new highs. Don't you guys worry. Like I said, again, this is a long-term play. It's all about patience. Okay, it really is. So Casper today is slightly up, almost 1%. Okay, for the week. Okay, it's slightly down. Okay, I mean it's not really moving. Okay, you guys clearly see that. Yes, it's slightly down, but not a huge difference there. For the month though, it's up over 11%. Okay, so it's been looking pretty good for Casper, right, for the past few days, as we know. Okay, 4 days ago, we really saw Casper skyrocketing, especially like a week ago, we really saw Casper pumping. Okay, so understand, guys, Casper is still holding up very, very well. Okay, it really, really is. But like I said, it doesn't matter what Casper's doing short term because I am doing this as a long term play. Okay, I'm simply buying as much Casper as I possibly can and just simply holding it. Okay, I really do not care what Casper does short term, guys. Okay, because I know where Casper is heading long term. Okay, like the future for Casper is bright. Okay, so you like as Casper holders and people that actually know where Casper's heading, in the future. Okay, like if you truly do believe Casper has a bright future ahead of it, and you know where Casper, okay, will be heading in the future, because I'm telling us right now, Casper's going to be the next big thing. Okay, you would not be panicking right now. You would not care about what Casper's doing short term. Okay, you really wouldn't. So don't panic, guys. Okay, do not panic. Understand, we're still so early for Casper. Casper's still, developing, right? And yeah, it's going to perform very, very well in the future. Okay, I'm telling you guys that right now. So the volume today, okay, just below $100 million, $98 million. The market cap now sitting at 3.4 billion. Yesterday it was at about 3.2 billion. Now it's currently at 3.4 billion, so it's still looking pretty good. The hash rate has been not really moving. Okay, 1.26 exahash right now. So, still holding up pretty well, okay, above 1.2. Next reduction is in 12 days, and the next reward is 65 Casper. So, Casper, so far is still holding up very, very well, guys. Okay, it really, really is. Now, I want to show you guys this. So, Binance, we know they have, in fact, been teasing us lately. Okay, they've been giving us a lot of hints and rumors that they will be listing Casper on their exchange. Okay, and they posted this 2 days ago. Okay, saying time for the week's Binance announcements thread on all the latest. And if you guys actually look at the threads, okay, you guys can clearly see it's just showing us some of the new listings, okay, and changes that is in fact happening for Binance. And they don't mention Casper one bit. Okay, they don't mention Casper. And it says here Binance will add official Trump. So that's Trump's meme coin. So they're adding that, okay, but not Casper. They don't mention anything about Casper, right? Which is pretty surprising because, like I said, guys, for the past few days, Binance has in fact been giving us huge hints and rumors that they are potentially going to be listing Casper on their exchange. Who exactly knows when, but they didn't mention it in this post. Who knows why? Maybe they will add it on later on, because I really do believe, okay, Binance, if you guys have in fact been watching my videos, then you guys would know that, yeah, Binance has in fact been teasing us a lot about, listing Casper on their, exchange. And I really do believe it's going to happen, even though they didn't mention it in this post, but I really do believe it's still going to happen, right? Binance will, soon enough, okay, list Casper on their exchange. And I told you guys many times, it's not 100% confirmed. Okay, Binance didn't just come out and say, they are in fact listing Casper. It's not, 100% there yet. It's not 100%, confirmed from Binance. But there's just a lot of rumors. So I would say it's like a 70% or even 80% chance that they are in fact going to be listing Casper. They got to be talking about Casper here. Like, what else would they be talking about? Right, so that is that. And if you scroll down even more, you can clearly see everyone, okay, is talking about Casper. Why aren't they listening Casper? Why aren't they mentioning Casper? Right, you can clearly see that. So I'm pretty sure Binance have seen our message. Okay, they've seen it many, many times, and that's why they've been giving us huge hints and rumors that they will be listing Casper eventually, right, down in the future. So that is that. Now, when I mean by down in the future, I do mean maybe sometime like this year in 2025. It just has to be, right? So that is that. But guys, okay, understand, okay, Casper is in the perfect position right now for smart investors. Okay, and that's very true. I, totally do agree. Massive upside will be happening, okay, with minimal downside. Okay, so 10 blocks per second is going to happen. Okay, and I already talked about this many times. As we know, it's being tested right now. Okay, and so far it's running pretty smoothly. Okay, so Binance listing is going to happen as well, as I just talked about. 3.5 billion market cap. Okay, right now it's currently at, what is it right now? 3.4 billion. Okay, so that is that. First block DAG, okay, which is huge. Okay, and I will be uploading a video today. It is scheduled, okay, for the next few hours, so guys, stay tuned for that, because yes, Casper is the first ever block DAG. Okay, it's the first ever proof of work block DAG. Okay, Bitcoin was the first blockchain. Casper is the first block DAG. So don't miss this opportunity, for Casper, right? I know a lot of you guys missed the opportunity for Bitcoin being, the first blockchain, right? Don't have that same regret for Casper. Okay, so I really do believe Casper is going to be the next big thing, okay, behind Bitcoin. It's the first block DAG, okay, ghost DAG. So, it is unique, right? And that's why I'm very bullish on Casper, right? And also it says here, the first coin to solve the trilemma, okay? So that is also very true. And trading near the bottom of a year plus long accumulation after being the top performer of 2023, okay? The most undervalued coin on the entire market. And that's true, right? Casper is truly undervalued, as I told you guys many times. We are truly in the early stages for Casper, okay? And yes, you guys can clearly see updated crescendo roadmap 10 blocks per second is coming. Okay, so this was updated 2 days ago, okay, January 20th, 2025. And yes, you guys clearly see it's pretty much like 75% complete, or 80%. Looks like it's around there, 75% to 80% overall project progress. So you guys can clearly see in March, okay, end of March, that's going to be the main hard fork version. And then in April, okay, the mainnet deployment. So around April, we should be seeing this happen. Okay, so get ready, guys, because Casper, right, 10 blocks per second is about to happen in the next few months. Okay, and you guys can clearly see, right, all of these things have in fact been completed. Some are ongoing. Okay, you guys can clearly see that's still being tested, but it's almost there, guys. Okay, it is almost there. So Casper holders, be ready for 10 blocks per second, because it's about to happen. Okay, now, yes, as I told you guys, Bitcoin, okay, is the first ever blockchain. And this is what a blockchain looks like, okay? It's literally just a block of chains on a straight line, okay? That's Bitcoin. That's what a blockchain looks like, guys, okay? Now, a block DAG, okay, for Casper, this is what it looks like, okay? It's just, blocks, and it's just all over the place. It's like a spider web, right? That's how I see it, okay? So this is obviously completely different compared to what a blockchain looks like, right, and how it works. And that's why I am so bullish on Casper, because this is obviously the first ever block DAG, okay, and it's completely unique. It's so much more different than a blockchain, right? So that's why I am very bullish for Casper. It's going to be the next big thing, okay? We know the blockchain is pretty big, as we know, right? But the block DAG will be huge as well. Okay, so understand Casper, okay, the future for Casper is looking pretty bright, guys. So don't miss this opportunity, right, for Casper. Okay, I know a lot of us, missed the opportunity for Bitcoin, right, in the early stages of Bitcoin, back in, 2015, 2013, right? I know a lot of us missed that opportunity, getting into Bitcoin, right? Because at that time, back in 2015 and 2013, the Bitcoin price was like below $5,000. Right, even below $1,000. In 2013, I believe that year, that's the year where Bitcoin reached $100 for the first time ever. Okay, so that was history right there. Okay, Bitcoin reaching $100 for the first time ever back in 2013. Right, so I know a lot of us missed that boat. Okay, getting into Bitcoin at that time. So get some Casper. Right, don't have that same regret in the next 10 years from now. Because understand, guys, okay, yes, Bitcoin was the first blockchain. Casper is the first ever block DAG. So don't miss this, guys. Don't miss the first ever block DAG. You missed the first ever blockchain, okay, for Bitcoin. Don't miss it for Casper for being the first block DAG, okay? So understand, okay, we are still so early for Casper, right? We're still so early for Casper. Casper right now where it is, okay, right at this very moment is like the early stages of Bitcoin back, 2015, 2013. Okay, that's exactly where I see Casper right now. So that's why, guys, I'm going all in on Casper. I really do believe this is going to be the future, right? Right now, I'm really just focusing on Bitcoin and Casper, okay? Before it was Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? But I'm replacing Ethereum for Casper. Okay, I really am, guys. Like, I am more bullish on Casper than something like Ethereum, right? Even things like Solana, I'm obviously buying. Chainlink, I'm also buying as well. Okay, but my main focus here is Bitcoin and Casper. Okay, but yeah, this is obviously very unique. Okay, for Casper, right? For being the first ever proof of work block DAG. Okay, so that is that, guys. Now, Saint is here. Okay, Saint says here, when Casper hits $3, you won't care if you bought it at 10 cents or 15 cents. You'll be glad you bought it, period. And that is, true. I totally do agree. If when we do see Casper reaching $1, $2, $3, $5, $10 and higher, we wouldn't care when we bought Casper, whether it was, below 20 cents, right? 18 cents, right? 15 cents, 10 cents, like what he says here. It doesn't matter, okay? Because Casper will be, in those dollar ranges, right? It wouldn't be in these like cent ranges where it is right now, okay? So understand, guys, okay? Just simply DCA into Casper, okay? Don't time your buying for Casper, right? Don't time the market. Just simply DCA, okay? It's that simple, Casper, as I showed you guys, right? It's still below 20 cents. Okay, still below, its previous all-time highs. Right now, it's currently at 13 cents. So I really do believe right now, is a great time to buy some Casper. Okay, it really is. And look at this photo, right? Bitcoin, okay, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, but instead of Bitcoin, it says Casper. And I like that, okay? And it's true, right? Yes, Bitcoin, okay, it was created to be, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, but it's the same goes with Casper. Okay, it's going to be the exact same thing. So yes, Casper in a way does sort of work similar like, Bitcoin with peer-to-peer money transactions, right? So that is that. And I like what this person said here, Joe, okay, because it's very true. And he says here, okay, we have been consolidating and holding for a year. Why sell your Casper now, right before the pump? And that's true, right? Just think about that, guys. What's the point of, selling your Casper right now when you guys have been holding, your Casper coins for probably over a year? What's the point of selling it now? Why, get out now? Okay, what's the point, right? Because we know Casper's going to pump, guys. It's going to be reaching new highs. Okay, Casper is still, developing. Okay, 10 blocks per second, that's about to happen. It's being tested right now, as we know. Okay, Binance is going to be listing it. Okay, and soon enough, other, tier one crypto exchanges will be, listing Casper, very soon, like crypto.com and Coinbase. And when that happens, yes, we're going to see the Casper price, drive up to the upside. Okay, so understand Casper's still, developing. Okay, Casper has only been around for just over 3 years. It hasn't been around for that long, okay, at all. So what's the point of getting out in Casper, okay, before the pump? Right, it's about to pump, guys. Understand that alt season is about to begin soon enough. Okay, we're gonna see the Bitcoin dominance dropping. Okay, and that's obviously gonna be a huge signal for alt season. Okay, as we know. So, guys, get ready for alt season. A lot of these altcoins in the crypto market, they will pump. The large caps, the low caps. Okay, they will skyrocket. Meaning, okay, Casper will pump as well. And like I said, this is going to be Casper's first ever bull run. Ever, right? It's going to get through this bull cycle and it's going to be its first ever time. Okay, so I do believe this bull cycle for Casper, even though it's its first ever cycle to get through, I do believe it's going to be, pretty decent for Casper, right? So that is that, guys. Okay, now I've showed you guys this chart before, but I just want to show you guys it again, and you guys can clearly see these are just the potential upside prices that Casper can be reaching, okay, for this bull run. So yes, it's going to be reaching new highs, okay, 33 cents to 49 cents to over $1 to $1.90 to even $5. No, I highly doubt that, right? As much as I am bullish on Casper, I don't think this bull run we will see Casper reaching $5. I think that's going to happen in the next bull run, right? So the year, 2029 or 2030, okay, whenever, the next bull run is. So yes, I do believe it's going to happen then. But this bull run, yes, I do see, Casper reaching at least over 60 cents, okay? And that's my bearish price. Base case, I think it's going to be $1 to $1.50. My most bullish price, right? My bullish scenario for Casper is around $2.50 to $3. I think that is very, very possible. So guys, understand Casper will explode to new highs. Okay, please understand that, guys. Okay, and I get it, right? Casper for over a year, it hasn't really been moving, but understand it will move. Okay, it will move, guys, eventually. Okay, so please be prepared for that. Please understand where Casper will be heading in the next few months. It's going to reach 20 cents. I'm telling you that right now. Okay, that's an easy target for Casper. 20 cents is nothing. Okay, it's going to happen. So guys, please be ready. Okay, and when we do, I'm telling us right now, I'm gonna say it here right now, when we do see Casper, okay, reaching new highs, there will be FOMO. People will FOMO into Casper. Everyone that is bearish into Casper, everyone that doesn't believe in Casper, they will get in eventually when it's at new all-time highs. And we know Casper will be reaching new all-time highs. Okay, I'm telling us that right now. Right, so be ready for that. Okay, so for everyone out there that think Casper can never reach, a price of $4 to $5, just look at this, right? So this is just showing us, okay, Casper with the same market cap of Solana. Okay, so if we do see Casper, okay, having the same market cap of Solana, what is Solana's market cap? Let's have a look here. 124 billion dollars. Okay, so if Casper were to one day, okay, have the same market cap as Solana, right? The price of Casper will be over $4. Okay, $4.60. Okay, so almost $5. So if you guys really think about it, it is possible. Okay, because I told you guys, Casper, right? Its market cap, it will be over 100 billion one day. So yes, Casper can reach $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, and higher, right? $10 and higher. It is very, very possible. Okay, so understand, guys. Okay, it's not impossible for Casper to reach, $1 and higher. It will be possible. Okay, please understand that, guys. And of course, I'm talking long term, right? I am talking long term here. So that is that. Now, guys, understand Casper will be in the top 10 crypto coins. I really do believe one day, okay, we will see Casper in the top 10. Right now, okay, it's sitting at number 44. Okay, so ranking, it's right now currently at number 44. Okay, so, at least it's in the top 100, right? But I really do believe one day, okay, Casper will be in the top 10, even in the top 5. Like, honestly, I really do believe that it's very, very possible for, Casper, right? So, guys, Casper holders, be ready for that. Okay, it's going to happen. Okay, whether you like it or not, okay, we're going to see Casper in the top 10, even in the top 5, maybe even in the top 3. I don't know about that, but we will see. Okay, we will see, guys. Okay, but yes, guys, in the future, okay, a lot of companies, okay, out there, right, countries even, that will start accepting Casper as payments, just like they do with Bitcoin. As we know, we're seeing a lot of adoption happening right now with Bitcoin, with institutions, okay, and companies, right, they're buying up Bitcoin, okay, even, right, other, major businesses and companies out there are accepting Bitcoin as payments as well. And I really do believe it's going to be the exact same thing for Casper. Okay, a lot of major companies out there will start looking into Casper, just like Bitcoin, right? Because if you like Bitcoin, you're going to like Casper, as I told you guys that many times. All the Bitcoin maxis out there, they're going to get into Casper, right? They will. Okay, if you simply like Bitcoin, I know a lot of you guys do, you will like Casper. You will get into Casper. And that's why I really do believe people like, the big Bitcoin maxis out there, like, for example, Michael Saylor, he will come out publicly and mention Casper. I really do believe that's going to happen one day. Like, honestly, I do, right? So understand, guys, okay, if you like Bitcoin, you're going to like Casper. So I really do believe a lot of different, businesses out there, okay, that are, accepting Bitcoin as payments, they're going to start accepting Casper as well. Okay, it's going to be the future of money. Okay, peer-to-peer money transactions for Bitcoin, Same with Casper. So understand, guys, in the next few years, okay, it's going to happen. Okay, this is going to be the future, right? Where you're going to buy things with Casper. It's just like Bitcoin. Okay, so it's going to happen. So guys, be ready for that. So I'll do a little Q&A before I end today's video. All right, so if you guys have any questions, let me know and I'll be happy to answer them. By the way, I appreciate everyone that is joining today's stream right now. This is insane. We have 55 people. I've never had 55 people in my stream in one go. So I appreciate all you guys. So if you guys have any questions, let me know and I will be happy to answer them. So Joshua says here, when is Binance? Like I said, I really do not know, okay, when Binance will be listing Casper on their exchange, but it should be happening very, very soon. Okay, I really do believe sometime this year for sure. I mean, Binance has in fact been, teasing us, right, with hints and rumors, okay, that they will potentially be listing Casper. So I really do believe sometime this year in 2025, yes, we will see Casper listed on Binance, right? Casper forever, yes, Casper forever. I don't care about now. What will it be in 2030 is what I'm wondering. Yes, that's very true. Always think long term with Casper, just like you would with Bitcoin. Okay, you would do the same thing for Casper, right? Always think long term, guys, with Casper. Understand where Casper is heading in the future. Good morning to you. Well, right now it's not morning for me. It's currently 9 at night. I am losing my voice. Are you into KRC 20s? No, I am not, unfortunately. I will be though. Okay, I want to be, but right now I'm simply just buying as much Casper as I possibly can. But I really do believe KRC 20 tokens, they're gonna pump, right? I do believe these tokens, they will pump for sure. And today, some of them are up, right? Look at this one, up 26%. Okay, this one's up 7%. Okay, 14%. It's not it's looking pretty good today, right? But yeah, I'm not in it right now. I'm really just buying as much Casper. When Casper will bump, that's wait, what question? I don't have a lot of bag, but invest into the KSO Ultra. They are not yet paid due to the Casper price. I have no idea what you mean by that. Do you not respond to live chat? Sorry, I was just getting through all the things that I wanted to share with you guys, and then usually towards the end of my stream, when I'm done talking about all the things that I want to talk about, then I do respond to live chats. I'm sorry. Trey says, yeah, one day it will pump and then all the YouTubers will say, see, I told you so. And that's exactly what I'm going to say. I told you so, right? In the next, 10 years from now, I'm going to say that for Casper. I told you so. Okay, I'm going to say the exact same thing, okay? But yeah, a lot of people, they're not talking about Casper. That's the thing, guys. Okay, even like the major crypto YouTubers out there, right? The influencers, not a lot of them are talking about Casper. That's the crazy bit. That just shows you guys how early we are for Casper. Like, we are so early into Casper, you guys have no idea. We're not even seeing tier 1 listings yet, right? Like, it's gonna happen for Binance, but that just shows you guys how truly early we are for Casper, right? Well, no one knows what's going to happen in 2030. Well, in 2030, in the next 5 years, Casper, right? I think it's going to be worth a couple of dollars at least. I think that's where Casper will be reaching. right? In 2030, we will obviously be in the next bull run. So yeah, we're gonna see Casper at least at a couple of dollars. That's for sure. Like saying one day it will pump, how do you know? I mean, the future is so far everything's looking pretty good for Casper, right? Like it's going to pump. Okay, it just will, guys. Okay. Understand, we're gonna see 10 blocks per second. That's obviously being tested right now. It's going to happen. Okay, so get ready for that. And then of course the big vision is 100 blocks per second. Okay, when that happens, yes, it's gonna go mainstream. Casper's gonna absolutely skyrocket. We're gonna see tier one listings, smart contracts, right? In general, the bull market, grayscale and hedge funds are, apparently buying into Casper. Okay, so how can Casper not pump here, right? It will. 20 cents is an easy target. I really want you guys to understand that. When Casper moves, it moves. It's going to move. Trust me, guys. A couple of days ago, okay, like a week ago, right? We saw Casper pumping over 20% in a single day. And that was nothing. We're going to see a bigger pump than that. Being sarcastic, no one knows anything. We all hope it pumps so we can become millionaires and live happily ever after. I mean, honestly, when I say it will, pump to new highs, I honestly truly do believe Casper will pump to new highs. Like I'm not just saying that to make a lot of money from Casper, right? Like I truly do believe Casper is going to be the next big thing. Like it's the first ever proof of work to have a block DAG, right? So, and I really do believe a block DAG is going to be massive in the future. But yes, I get it. You're being sarcastic. Amen to that. Yes, amen to that. Solana killer. I agree. I agree. I'm short in Casper. It's around the top bearish. Yeah, like personally, I don't trade. Okay, I'm just an investor. I don't trade crypto, guys. Right? I feel like if I was trading in crypto, I would lose a lot of money. And a lot of people have lost a lot of money trading into crypto. So if you guys are planning on trading into crypto, understand, the risks behind it because this market's really volatile. It goes up and down a whole bunch, guys. Like literally, it's just so hard to predict. So that's why I just simply buy, I DCA, okay, I invest and I just hold for long term. I just look for, tokens that I'm, planning on, holding for long term to make, long-term gains, right? Things like Bitcoin, Casper. I think Solana is a great long-term play. Same with Chainlink, right? And Ethereum, okay? Even though Ethereum hasn't really been moving, but I do believe Ethereum, it will lead the way for alt season. It's still, the, second largest crypto coin out there right behind Bitcoin. It's obviously the largest altcoin, so I do believe when we do see alt season beginning, I do believe Ethereum will pump. Don't you guys worry. And I get it. Ethereum hasn't really been moving, but it will. Casper market cap will pass Solana. The Trump coin proved to many how easy it is to crash the Solana network. Casper would have laughed at that number of transactions. That is true. One day, yes, we will see Casper going as high as Solana's market cap. And that means, yes, we will see Casper reaching $5 and higher one day. It's going to happen, right? So good point. When exactly starts the 10 blocks per second implemented? Apparently it's going to start. Let's have a look here. So you also clearly see it's still, being tested, but apparently the mainnet deployment is going to be in April. So that's in the next few months. So I would say around April, that's when we will see 10 blocks per second happening for Casper, which is soon, right? That's not long at all. Okay, it really, really isn't. April, yes, it's going to be in April. So the next few months. It's not long at all. We're almost there, guys. I'm sincerely convinced that Casper will be $20 minimum by 2030. Yeah. As much as I am bullish on Casper, I don't think we will see $20 Casper in 2030 in the next 5 years. I could be wrong, who knows, but I just highly doubt it. As much as I am bullish on Casper, trust me, guys, I am bullish, but I just want to be, transparent with you guys, right? 70 cents end of the year. Maybe, as I told you guys, okay, my most bearish price is around 65 cents to 67 cents. So 70 cents and at the end of the year, yeah, that will be the most bearish scenario for Casper. But hey, at least it will be higher, than 20 cents. It will be reaching new highs. At least, right? Casper will be $5 minimum. Minimum? Yeah. No. $5 when? Like this bull run, or are you talking about next bull run? I hope Binance listing soon. Yes, don't you worry. We will see Binance listing Casper soon. Even though, yes, on this announcement post that they did 2 days ago, they didn't mention Casper one bit. Okay, they talked about, the Trump meme coin, they're going to be listing that, but they didn't mention anything about Casper, even though, Binance was for sure talking about Casper. They were giving us huge hints and rumors that they will be listing Casper on the exchange. But for some reason, they're teasing us even more, right? They didn't post anything about Casper on this post, which is weird. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys, man. Like, the support lately has been insane. If you guys are not subscribed on my YouTube channel, I highly suggest you guys to subscribe, because every single day I give you guys updates. What's happening with Bitcoin, what's happening with Casper, what's happening around the crypto market. So if you guys are in the crypto space, please consider subscribing. Right, I would really, really appreciate that. Let's make it out together. I know a lot of us wanna change our lives. Okay, we want to become millionaires, and yeah, I really do believe with crypto you can get that, especially long term, right? Especially with long term. And I know a lot of us want to have like some type of freedom, right? Financial freedom, and I really do believe every single one of us can get there with crypto, but you just gotta play it smart, right? Nowhere near earliest done a 1000x luckily it hits 50 cents this year. Yeah, I think it would. I think 50 cents is an easy target, by the way. I don't know what it's going to be, but right now 60% of the supply is held by fishes, dolphins, and sharks. Yeah, that's true. Guys, let me know right now. What are you guys? Are you guys fishes, dolphins, or sharks? Let me know. I know a lot of us want to become like a fish and a dolphin, right? Even a shark. All right, let me just get through this. What's the minimum price this year? Minimum, I think like over 60 cents. Base case, I think it's gonna reach $1 to $1.50. Bullish scenario, I think 250 to $3. You're not bullish enough, bro. 7 to 12 in this bull? No. Hell no. This bull, no, that wouldn't happen. Okay. I am bullish, trust me. I am bullish enough on Casper. I just want to be realistic with you guys with these like predictions. Like, who knows? This is going to be Casper's first ever bull cycle. Casper has not went through a full bull cycle, guys. Please understand that. That's how decentralized it is. That's true. Is the play to sell when tier 1 listings and we are in max bull run, then rebuy back in when the bear market happens? I mean, it's really up to you. Like for me, this bull run, I will probably take some of my profits from Casper. Okay, but understand, guys, I am simply holding majority of my Casper long term. Like I don't even want to sell any of it. And the reason why I say that is because right now, okay, we are seeing the Casper price at 13 cents, okay, below 20 cents. Okay, you guys can clearly see that. So when we do see Casper, let's say it does go up to $1 and higher, right? And then it drops back down next year in 2026, because that's going to happen, right? We're going to enter the bear market, okay? And when we do see a correction for Casper, we may not see Casper going back down to these levels of 20 cents and lower, okay? And I know a lot of us are in fact buying Casper at these prices, right? So that's why, guys, I'm holding majority of my Casper, because I'm buying a whole bunch of Casper while it's still undervalued. You know, it's still below 20 cents, right? So I'm buying as much as I possibly can, and I'm holding it for long term. Like I said, I really don't care what Casper doing short term. But yes, I will most likely take some of my profits from Casper, but not a whole bunch of it, right? Because I'm just so bullish on Casper, and I understand, you know, where Casper's heading long term. So personally, you know, I'm just going to be holding it for long term. But you guys can take profits with Casper and rebuy back in if you want to. That's fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with taking profits. But for me personally, I am holding Casper. Casper is going to move to $1 before summer. Then it will list on Binance and Coinbase, pump to $5 and $10. Yeah, I agree. That is possible. $1 before summer. And then when Binance does list Casper and Coinbase, right? And we know two of these crypto exchanges are, you know, pretty popular in the crypto space. Yeah, we're gonna see the Casper price rise for sure. Even Bitcoin gets big corrections, yes. Bitcoin does get big corrections. The whole crypto market gets pretty decent corrections. You know, this market is pretty volatile. Or is it to hold? Because you have people who hold Bitcoin that say never sell. I mean, like I said, right? Personally, I'm holding my Casper like I'm holding Bitcoin. That's just personally me, guys. Okay, you guys may call me dumb for doing that, but I am just, like I said, okay, I am just so bullish on where Casper's heading, you know, down in the future. So, you know, I'm buying as much, I'm accumulating as much as I possibly can. I'm just simply holding it. Just like what I'm doing with Bitcoin, right? I'm thinking long term with Bitcoin. Okay, I'm buying Bitcoin and holding it for long term. It's the exact same thing with Casper. That's what I'm doing, right? So that's that. What's a good bag amount for your average person? Is 50,000 Casper a life changing amount or more? Yes, 50,000 is a lot. 50,000 Casper coins is better than zero, put it that way, right? And yes, it can be a life changing amount, you know, in the future for sure, right? Long term. But I would like highly suggest you to get another 50,000 Casper coins to make you a dolphin, right? So a dolphin, okay, 100,000 Casper coins to 1 million. So yeah, get another 50,000 Casper coins if you can. Just DCA, right? Don't rush it. Just take your time. Holding looks like a nice idea. If you can survive the corrections and see your money floating is the best option, I think. Yes, that is very true, right? If you can you know, handle these corrections, because yeah, we're going to get corrections, okay? But yeah, if you can handle it, then I think it's a good hold, right? And you will get used to it. If you're not used to the corrections, the volatility, like you will be for sure. 2 weeks away from 450 days of Casper being held at the same resistance. That's interesting, Paul. I really think that Casper can only get to around 7 USD if the crypto market grows to around 8.5 trillion USD. Now we sit at around 3.6 trillion. Okay, 7 USD it is. How many minimum Casper should I have to hold? You know, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I think holding at least, at least 100,000 Casper coins will be a lot in the future. I think you will be sitting on a fortune if you simply just accumulate 100,000 Casper coins and just hold it for long term, right? Like, this is not financial advice, but I really do believe when you become a Casper Dolphin, I think it's going to be life changing. So yeah, I think that's my minimum Casper amount that I think you should hold. Not financial advice, by the way. It's really up to you. But as I told you guys many times, holding 100,000 Casper coins and higher, I think it will be life changing. I do believe you will be sitting in a fortune down in the future. Fish here, little fish. Yeah, you will get there. I mean, you will become a dolphin eventually. $1.2 million 3-cent average. Man, we got a shark in here. Clap it up for the sharks, guys. You guys are crazy. You guys bought Casper when it was 3 cents. That is crazy. A fish, small fish. It's alright, guys. I'm still a octopus. That's fine. Everyone starts somewhere. Okay, and yeah, it's better than zero, put it that way. So just slowly accumulate Casper, okay, and you will eventually get to becoming a fish, and then a dolphin, and then a shark. I don't know about a whale, but just start small, right? Just start small. $130,000 Casper, I think that makes me a whale. I mean, it is a lot of tokens, for sure. I'm a dolphin, but been buying Casper for 16 months now. That's good for you, Wyatt. That is amazing to hear. That's a good amount of becoming a dolphin for the past 16 months buying into Casper. I think that's a good amount. Good for you. Stop listening to CG, guys. I have no idea what that means. $2 would require nearly everything to go perfectly for Casper. I disagree. Sorry. Crypto Gain, I have a small question. Can I ask? Yes, you can. Casper to $200 5 hold. I have no idea what you mean by that. Crypto Gang, go ahead. He is answering everyone. Thank you for putting that out there. I'm doing a Q&A, guys, okay? So if you guys have any questions, let me know, and I'll be happy to answer it, okay? Would you swap Bitcoin into Casper now if you could? No, I would not do that personally. Like, honestly, guys, I was thinking about swapping my Ethereum into Casper because, as I told you guys, right, I'm more bullish on Casper than like Ethereum because I used to be, pretty bullish on Ethereum. I'm not saying I'm not bullish on Ethereum. I'm just more bullish on Casper than Ethereum, right? So, I was planning on swapping some of my Ethereum for Casper, and I might actually do that, honestly. But not with Bitcoin, Chris. I wouldn't do that. I feel like the only way Casper can reach $1 is with a tier 1 listing because the team doesn't spend much on marketing. Good point there, Flo. Good point. But yeah, once we do see our tier 1 listing for Casper, yes, the price is going to pump, as we know. right? It's going to pump, guys. Okay, when we see, for example, meme coins being listed on tier 1 exchanges, it always pumps. So a pump is going to happen for Casper. I am very bullish on Casper because I feel I have secured the next Bitcoin. I feel like a lot of us can agree on that. Crypto gain. That's a good point. I feel like a lot of us can agree on that, right? And it is, right? Casper is treated like the next Bitcoin. I'm not saying, price wise, okay, I'm not saying Casper will be reaching, thousands of dollars, because we know that's not going to happen, right? Like Bitcoin. But I do believe, it's going to be like pretty much right behind Bitcoin. It's going to be in the top 10, even in the top 5, like what I just said, okay? So yes, as Casper holders, we know we are very bullish because it's like we have secured the next Bitcoin. Okay, a lot of people want to find the next Bitcoin. Short answer, Casper. Okay. Stefan says here, Casper made it this far being completely community driven. When actual marketing begin, it will be a game changer. Yes, I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree. And Casper was fair launch, just like Bitcoin, right? Crypto Gain, thank you for answering, of course. Thank you for your question and joining the stream. Which year will it hit $10? Probably in the next bull run. So the year 2029 to 2030, I think, yeah, it is possible. Like, I'm not saying it will 100% happen. Okay, these are just predictions at the end of the day. But yes, I do believe $10 Casper will be happening in the next bull run. So the year 2029 to 2030, right? You're a fish. Okay, that's fine. Becoming a fish, everyone starts somewhere, and you will eventually become a dolphin, right? Like, make that your goal to become a dolphin, because I really do believe, if you guys are really bullish for Casper, you should really aim to own at least 100,000 Casper coins. I should really make a video talking about that. Why you guys should own, 100,000 Casper coins, because I think owning 100,000 Casper coins, will change your life in the future. You will, you will be sitting on a fortune for sure. I really do believe in that. Recently made dolphin was a goal for since last year. Congratulations, good for you. I'm glad to hear that. I feel like a lot of us that are in Casper should all become dolphins, right? And if you guys are dolphins, become sharks. And if you guys are already sharks, I don't know. If you want to become a whale, go for it. But that's 10 million Casper coins, which is ridiculous. I mean, if you guys are already millionaires, go ahead and become a whale. You will not regret it. I'm telling you that right now. This is a great question. How high do you think the total crypto market can get this cycle? Do you mean the crypto total market cap? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean the... Oh, okay. Well, I really do believe... Okay. Let's have a look here what it is now. 3.62 trillion. I really do believe, last cycle, last bull run, what did it hit? Like over 3 trillion or to 4 trillion? I can't really remember. But I truly do believe, okay, like we're going to see the Bitcoin dominance dropping very, very soon. Okay, and I told you guys many times, once we see the Bitcoin dominance dropping, okay, the crypto total market cap, it's going to pump, right? So I do see it reaching at least, I want to say 8 trillion to 10 trillion. Call me crazy, but I don't know if that's possible, but I think that will happen. I'll take that back, maybe. Maybe I should calm it down. Maybe like 6 trillion. 6 trillion, 6 trillion. That's my guess. I mean, like, this bull run, guys, it's going to be crazy. Okay, like we have so much bullish things going on for crypto in general, right? Like, for example, we now have a Bitcoin president, right? Donald Trump himself. Okay, he officially became president yesterday. Okay, we saw the inauguration. Okay, he's now the 45th and 47th president for the US. Okay, so that's obviously bullish. Okay, so we know how crypto and Bitcoin friendly Donald Trump is, right? So that's a blessing right there for crypto. And obviously, with the US, their plan in the next like few years is to buy 1 million Bitcoins and to make Bitcoin a strategic reserve. And not just Bitcoin, also other altcoins like XRP, surprisingly. Okay. So there's XRP, there's Solana, and USDC, a stablecoin. Right. Their plan is to make it a strategic reserve, right? Which is very bullish. And as we know, Gary Gensler, okay, the SEC's chairman, he officially resigned, and it happened yesterday. He officially left. And now we have someone new named Mark. I forgot his last name, okay, but it's Mark. And apparently this guy, okay, the new SEC's chairman, the one that is replacing Gary Gensler, he is Bitcoin and crypto friendly. So that's a plus right there. Like everything is just looking bright for crypto. So I wouldn't be surprised if the crypto total market cap does reach to like 6 trillion, 8 trillion. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Like so much bullish things is happening. Like when we do see a Bitcoin strategic reserve, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we do see Bitcoin reaching 400k to 500k this bull run, right? Like call me crazy, but I think it's possible. I'm not saying it will 100% happen, but it is possible, right? So that's that. Anyone who holds Casper until the $10 CG predicts will become a bag holder. That's true. How can I get more deeply involved in Casper ecosystem? I guess just do your own research. Crypto game. That's just my guess. But yeah, study what Casper is. Do your own research. Understand where Casper is truly heading in the future. And you'll be good, right? I reckon if you guys truly just study how Casper works, okay, the technology behind it, you will be very, very bullish on Casper. Like you would not be bearish at all, right? You will be very, very bullish on Casper. Like this is truly going to be the next big thing. I really want to experience more about Casper. Research about it. Do more research. That's what I suggest you to do. The more research you do on Casper, the more bullish you'll be. Okay. And if guys understand, if you like Bitcoin, you're gonna like Casper even more. That's the truth, and that's why I really do believe a lot of Bitcoin maxis out there will get into Casper, right? And it's gonna become mainstream. Trust me. I made a TA on the total market cap, and a cup and handle pattern show that the market cap can go to 4.5 trillion USD. That's interesting. I mean, I think it can hit at least 5 to 6 trillion, right? Or is that too high? I think that is very possible. Like, just so much bullish things is happening this bull market compared to all these other bull markets. Like right now, we are seeing a Bitcoin strategic reserve. We now have a Bitcoin president. Right, Gary Gensler is gone. Okay, I just think the crypto total market cap can go a little bit higher than 4.5 trillion in the weekly time frame. Okay, I see. I mean, that's not bad. 4.5 trillion will bring it to a new high, of course. So that's great. That's why I agree with you. Things can get crazy with global adoption. Yes, it can. And thank you for understanding where I'm coming from, right? Because we are seeing a lot of adoption with Bitcoin, for example, right? A lot of adoption is happening for Bitcoin. Okay, a lot of institutions are getting into Bitcoin. A lot of different countries are getting into Bitcoin. Like, we're just seeing what's happening right now with Bitcoin, right? Like, yeah, I do believe the crypto total market cap can go as high as, like, I don't know, 5 to 6 trillion. Although my real belief is the cycles. Hey, I agree. I agree with you. History does repeat itself, right? It does rhyme, so it can happen. 2021, I learned not to be too bullish. Yes, same here. I remember back in 2021, everyone was saying Bitcoin was going to be reaching $100,000. Clearly, that did not happen, right? We didn't see Bitcoin reaching 100K. We saw Bitcoin reaching 69K. It didn't even reach 70K. And everyone was saying, Bitcoin was going to be reaching 100K, but it didn't happen. So things happen, right? At the end of the day, guys, these are just all predictions. Okay? Who knows? I could be wrong. We may not see Casper reaching $1 this bull run, right? But I think it will. That's just personally me. Like I said again, these are just my predictions, guys. And I'm pretty sure you guys can agree with me, right? Held ADA and XLM and H bar for 3.5 years in the bear market. Yeah, I went through a similar phase like you. I held Cardano as well. I still have a bag of Cardano. Okay, I have not sold any of it, and I've been holding ever since the last bull market, believe it or not, right? Like, what's the point of selling it now when I'm still down, right? There really isn't any point. So yeah, I still have Cardano. I don't hold much of it now, but I do have what are some of the coins that I've been holding since last bull market? I did sell some. So I had XRP, as you guys know, about 2 months ago when XRP started to move. I swapped it. Do I regret that? No, I don't. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of XRP. Sorry for the XRP holders out there, but I don't hold XRP. Okay. I simply just trade it, right? So yeah, I sold my XRP. I swapped it to Bitcoin. Do I regret that? No, I don't. I still have some Solana. Planning on still holding it. BNB, I had some, sold it. Okay. Dogecoin, I still have a bag of, and I'm planning on taking some of it out because I do believe Dogecoin can reach at least $1 this bull run. Cardano, I still have a bag of, and just like you, okay, I still been holding it since the last bull market. Chainlink, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Chainlink. I do believe Chainlink has a bright future ahead of it. The biggest Oracle network out there in crypto. So I do believe Chainlink will be reaching new highs for sure, right? I do see Chainlink being $100 worth, over $100 this bull run. So I'm still holding a whole bunch of Chainlink that I've been accumulating, right, for the past few years. Avalanche, I sold. I don't hold any Avalanche. I should get back into it. But yeah, I sold Avalanche and I just put it into Bitcoin. Sui, I got some too, but I recently sold some. Okay, probably regret doing that because I do believe Sui will go much higher this bull run. But hey, that's fine. HBAR, never bought Shiba Inu. I believe I still have some, not a huge amount, but I'm simply trading it. So that's that. Polkadot, I recently sold. Litecoin, I recently sold as well. Pepe, I still have some. And yeah, that's about it really. Render, I still have some as well. That's like the only AI project that I'm really buying. So I still have some tokens, but yeah, this bull run, I'm for sure going to be taking a whole bunch of profits with those coins. But things like, Bitcoin, right, Kaspa, Solana, Chainlink, okay, Solana, yeah, I've already mentioned that. I'm going to be holding those for long term, really. Toshi and Casper will boom. Yeah, just Casper. And Link, even in ADA, losses in Link. I hope you're holding Chainlink. I hope you didn't sell your Chainlink. Any other crypto with huge potential? Yeah, sure, Casper. I didn't. Okay, good. Because I think Chainlink is a great long-term play, just like Kaspa and Bitcoin. That's just coming from me. Okay, like I believe in Chainlink. Okay, it's the biggest Oracle network out there in crypto. So I feel like Chainlink, they're always evolving to new things, right? So I'm very bullish on Chainlink. Is it a good idea to sell Casper at a good price this bull run, then buying it again during the bear market? Yeah, you can do that if you want to. Okay, but personally, I am just holding majority of my Casper, right? My bags of Casper. I'm holding majority of it because I understand where Casper's heading long term. And I know, okay, next year, 2026, yes, we're gonna see the crypto market collapsing. Okay, we're gonna, enter the bear market, right? So most likely we're gonna see Bitcoin and a lot of alts dropping over 50% at least. Okay, yes, at least. But that doesn't bother me because I've went through different cycles, and yeah, I've experienced a lot of bear markets and bull markets, so I'm used to it. But I don't think it's a bad idea to sell some Casper and to rebuy it back in during the bear market. I don't think that's a bad idea, right? I think it's a good idea, but it's really up to you. Personally, I'm not doing that. Okay, like I will be taking some of my profits out from Casper, but not a whole bunch. I'm holding like at least 95% of it, which means yes, I'll probably sell 5% of my Casper holdings, which is not much. But that just shows you guys, right, how bullish I am on Casper. Okay, I know where Casper's heading long term. Okay, I do believe that the future for Casper is really, really bright, right? Assuming 10 blocks per second and smart contracts are a success in April/May, what is your market cap prediction? That's a tough one. I really do not know. I mean, I told you guys I do see Casper reaching at least $1 and higher. So the market cap, I think, is going to be like easily over 10 billion. I think over 10 billion. That's what I'm going to say. Why is Solana a good project? What is the appeal? I mean, Solana, right? It's just faster transactions than something like Ethereum. And a lot of people, okay, they are moving into Solana, like they're selling their Ethereum to move to Solana because, the gas fees, guys, for Ethereum is ridiculous, right? So that's why a lot of people are moving it into Solana, okay? The Solana chain has been looking pretty good. A lot of meme coins, okay, on the Solana chain, okay, has been looking pretty good as well. Better than XRP. Sorry, not XRP, Ethereum, right? So I feel like a lot of people are moving into Solana than Ethereum. And back in the day, a lot of people said, Solana is going to be the Ethereum killer, and I see what they mean now. I really do see what they mean. It is possible that Solana can overtake Ethereum in the future. It is possible. I'm not saying it will 100% happen, but it is possible. Thanks, you're welcome. No worries. I believe in Chainlink too, but I'm a little pissed off with it. That's all. What happened? What did Link do? Thoughts on Allah? I have no idea how to say that. Octaspace and Cubic. I think I've mentioned Cubic before. 21 cents. Yeah, soon, soon, soon. Casper will reach 21 cents soon. Solana is the narrative team America. There you go. You're missing the picture of Casper on your wall. Oh, right. Guys, you know what's funny? I promise you, like, I'm going to go on my phone right now. Okay? I'm actually going to buy one soon. Like, kid you not. Look at this, guys. Hold up. Let me just show you guys. So someone just mentioned You're missing the picture of Casper on your wall. And look at this, guys. Look at this. I might buy something like this. So I will get a Casper art wall. I don't know where to put it though. I might have to. Ethereum might have to come off, to be honest. But yeah, I will get one soon. Don't you guys worry. Think it needs to replace Ethereum. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I think it needs to replace Ethereum as well. But I want to keep Ethereum up there. Like, I'm still bullish on Ethereum, you know? Maybe I'll just put it on this corner, but you guys can, like, barely see it. That's the thing. Or maybe I'll just put it on this corner, somewhere here. I'll figure it out later on. But yeah, I will be getting a Casper art wall for sure. Soon. I should probably order one tonight. I mean, this one looks mid. It just looks really plain. That's the thing. But this is like the only one that I've seen. I'll have to like have a look deeper into it. But yeah, I will be getting a Casper art wall for sure eventually. I have around 20,000 Casper. You think it's chill to hold on an exchange or for over 10 years? No. CoinSpot is the exchange I use. Oh wow, you're from Australia? That's the same exchange I use, CoinSpot. What city are you from in Australia? I'm just curious. But back to your question, no, I don't think you should hold your Casper tokens on CoinSpot, right? In any exchange at all. I highly suggest you guys to get a hardware wallet. And I use Ledger, and unfortunately, you cannot store Casper on Ledger, so I'm planning on storing it into Tangem. I don't know if you've heard of that, but I think Tangem is a great hardware wallet to use as well. And I think it's pretty cool because it's like a card. You can even buy a Casper card for Tangem. So I highly suggest you guys to store your Casper tokens on a hardware wallet. Don't store it or keep it in any exchange. I don't care if it's Binance, I don't care if it's Coinbase or CoinSpot. Just store it in a hardware wallet. Always, right? It's offline. It's the most safest way, right? So that's that. Wow, a lot of you guys are from Australia, which is crazy because I know a lot of you guys are from America. Team Australia. Wow, you guys are from Brisbane. I see Adelaide and Melbourne. That is crazy. Wow. Team Australia. Yes, indeed. Tangem is the best. Yes, it really is. This is interesting. What if Ethereum decides to integrate with Casper? It could significantly reduce transaction fees. It will be massive. Yeah. I mean, I highly, like, honestly, like, I don't know if that will happen, but if it does, that will be massive. Yes, you're right. Yes, Chris. You came with Ledger plus Vault, and they are working on the Ledger Live app integration. Yes, I've heard of that too. But as of right now, yeah, you can't store Casper on Ledger. But it will be amazing. That you can store Casper on your Ledger Live app. That will be amazing. So hope, yeah, that will eventually happen. But who knows when? Do you know when that will happen, Chris? Because I'm kind of curious when that will happen. Brazilian here. That's amazing. Shout out to Brazil. That is crazy. I got people all around the world, all over the world watching my videos. That is insane. Shout out to you guys. Tangent is really, really good. I'm from Germany. Shout out to Germany. I think I must be the only Brazilian who watches Mitchell. That's fine. You're the unique one. This is interesting. It's not going to go higher yet. Why would you want it to when you can accumulate down here? I mean, it's not that I want Casper to go higher. It's just going to go higher. Okay, Casper is not going to wait for anyone. As we know, guys, alt season is about to begin. Right, Casper's still developing. A lot of bullish things are in fact going to be happening for Casper. Okay, and it's just going to push the price higher. Right, Casper's not going to wait for anyone. Okay, it's just going to do its own thing. It's going to pump, whether you like it or not. That's all I'm saying. Okay, like I'm with you. I don't want Casper to pump. I want Casper to stay at these levels so I can accumulate more. Right, I agree with you. But it's just, what I'm trying to say is Casper's not going to wait for anyone. It's just going to skyrocket to new highs, right? So that's just interesting as well. If I were to transfer 20,000 Casper to a cold wallet, would the fees be high? I don't think it would. I don't think it would be that high, to be honest. If you did it with Ethereum, yes, it would be high. Ethereum sucks, chugs gas like a yes, the gas fees is ridiculous. We all know that. And that's why I think a lot of people are in fact moving, to Solana. So they're moving Ethereum to Solana. I feel like a lot of people are in fact doing that. No, the fees are under 1 cent. There you go. That's nothing. That's free right there. But if it was Ethereum, if you were to do that with Ethereum, it'll probably be almost $100 or higher. Who knows? Which is ridiculous, right? Just think, Mitchell, when Casper takes off, you could have hundreds in here on a live stream. Yeah, that's possible. But yeah, I appreciate every single one of you guys for joining, today's stream. At one point, I almost had like 70 people on the stream, which is insane. So I actually do appreciate all you guys. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I really do believe, like, I'm telling you guys that right now. Like, it's insane, for me. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. And I know exactly who you guys are because you joined the stream. Okay. I remember every single one of you guys. I try my best to read the comments as well. Okay. And you guys know I read the comments because I try my best to reply to every single one of them. And also I like them and not heart them, right? So you would know I've read your comment on my videos. So I appreciate all you guys. I need Casper to go to $3. Mitchell, pump it, please. I'm sorry, I cannot help you on that. I know a lot of you guys want Casper to reach $1, $2, $3, but understand it's about patience here, okay? Trust me, Casper's gonna take its time. We may not see Casper reaching $3 this bull run, right? It's true. We may not see it happen, but you got to think long term. In the next bull run, that's gonna easily happen. We're gonna see Casper reaching $3 for sure. Do you think Casper is really going to run this year, or do you think the hype around other projects will steal the show this year? No, nothing will steal the show for Casper, firstly. But yeah, I do believe Casper this year, it will run up for sure. I do believe, it's going to be reaching new highs, okay, like I've been telling guys many times. And yes, okay, this is going to be Casper's first ever bull cycle. Okay, it has not went through a full cycle yet. Casper was launched all the way back in November of 2021, and as we know, during that time, that was pretty much towards the end of the bull run. But yeah, I do believe this year, this run, Casper will perform pretty decently for its first ever bull cycle. Kaspa has more catalysts than most, so the sky is the limit, TBH, for the future. Yes, I agree with you, Wyatt. I 100% agree with you. Yeah, Casper has real tech and fundamentals, but there is so much hype around other projects at the moment, and the only time I hear about Casper is YouTube shows telling you to sell it for turbo. Yeah, I feel like not a lot of people, but I've heard one crypto YouTuber, I don't know his name, like he was bullish on Casper, and then apparently he became like bearish with Casper, and he put into like turbo, like a meme coin. I forgot who. Does anyone know who I'm talking about? It's like another crypto YouTuber, and he was talking about Crypto Joan. Am I pronouncing that right? Crypto John. Yes, that's the one. Yeah. So like he was bullish on Casper. Thank you guys, by the way, for reminding me his name. But yeah, like it was shocking. Like at one point, like I don't watch his videos, okay, but I remember like he would post videos him saying he was bullish about Casper, and then apparently he went bearish all of a sudden, and he just I don't know, like what did he do? He sold all his Casper for turbo or something like that, which is insane. People are moving from Ethereum to Solana, then Solana to Casper. I love that. What if Casper just keeps following its own power law regardless of bull and bear markets? Yeah, if that happens, then Casper will be king for sure. Casper is the end goal. Yes, it is. Crypto John will melt faces. I mean, he already did. I mean, it was pretty shocking what he said. I didn't watch the whole video, but yeah, it was crazy. I was watching another crypto YouTuber that talks about Casper. I think his name's like Casper Silver. I don't know if you guys probably heard of him, Casper Silver. And yeah, he was talking about Crypto John, mentioning about selling his Casper for turbo. Bitcoin and Casper end goal. Yes, I 100% agree with you. Bitcoin is gold and Casper is silver. Yes, that's exactly right. That's what I've been saying. Bitcoin is digital gold and Casper is digital silver. Okay. And in the past, a lot of people thought, Litecoin was silver to gold, but no, it's Casper now. Yeah, Casper Silver is great. Yeah, he is. He makes great videos. Bitcoin as gold and Casper as silver is shift marketing. Casper, yes, I agree. Casper for turbo. Wow, that's a huge gamble. Good luck to Crypto John. I feel like he regrets. I feel like honestly, I feel like he has a big regret of doing that. I don't think so. I think Casper is just better than Bitcoin overall. Yeah, I'm 50-50 on that. I feel like you gotta give Bitcoin, some credit here because Bitcoin, right? It's always gonna be king, guys. Understand that, right? Bitcoin is always going to be king. It's always going to be number one. Nothing can ever replace Bitcoin, right? Not even Casper. As much as I'm bullish on Casper, nothing can replace, Bitcoin, right? But yes, you know, Casper is better than Bitcoin in a way. You know, it's faster, right? Much faster than, you know, Bitcoin, right? 10 blocks per second is about to happen. Bitcoin, right? What? It's like 1 block per 10 minutes, which is insane. F-Walk has cut out artwork. He should regret it if he buys memes instead of solo projects. Yes, that's true. I do believe he's gonna regret it, Chris, for sure. I agree with you. Bitcoin just has the network effect for now. Yeah, that's true as well. That is very, very true. But I'm really just focusing on Bitcoin and Casper, guys. Like that's the truth, right? Like I'm still like looking into other projects that I'm getting into for long term, like Solana, Chainlink, Ethereum, right? Even though I'm kind of drifting away from Ethereum because of the gas fees and stuff like that. Right? Not every crypto coin is perfect. Everything has, you know, some downfalls. But yeah, I'm still bullish on Ethereum. I'm not saying I'm not bullish on Ethereum. I still am bullish on Ethereum, guys. Even though like the gas fees is ridiculous. What's your view of XRP? I'm not a huge fan of XRP. I'm sorry. I'm not an XRP holder, guys. I don't know, maybe a lot of you guys, or not a lot, maybe a few of you guys are XRP holders, but for me personally, I'm not holding XRP for long term. I'm simply just trading it. Okay, and recently, like 2 months ago, coming up to 2 months, I pretty much sold majority of my XRP for Bitcoin. That's what I did. So I'm just trading XRP. I'm not holding it for long term or anything like that. Like, yeah, that's just me. I still make some bets on other projects, but Kaspa, Bitcoin, and Monorio are my favorites. Hope I said that right. I've never heard of that one. Regardless of if XRP is good or not, it definitely due to run this year Trump effect. Yes, that's very true, especially with XRP apparently coming out with a strategic reserve, which is huge news for XRP. Yeah, it's gonna pump for sure. I mean, look at it, right? XRP has been pumping. This is the weekly time frame, by the way, guys. 4 hour time frame. Now let's go to the daily time frame. Have a look at this. So we saw a breakout, a break resistance, and yeah, XRP has pumped. Right, we saw, you know, Donald Trump meeting up with a lot of creators for a lot of, you know, crypto coins like XRP. So Brad Garlinghouse did meet up with, you know, Donald Trump. I don't know if you guys have seen that video, that photo, but yeah, it did happen. So yeah, XRP strategic reserve, eh? That must be pretty bullish for XRP. I feel like, you know, when we do see these strategic reserves happening, it's always coins that are based in the US. So in the future, you know, crypto coins that are based in the US, you know, they can become a strategic reserve as well. You never heard of Monero? No, I've never heard of it. Look it up. Okay. Oh, yeah, wait, hold on. I take that back. Like, I've seen the logo of this many times. XMR. Yeah, I just never, like, really looked into it. Wow, almost $500. That is insane. And it's still up, guys. Not too bad.
To most people, financial
What is
privacy
this?
is very important. But banks, big corporations, and even governments are having their records compromised. The undeniable conclusion is there's no safe place to conduct private transactions. Well, there wasn't one until now. Meet Monero. Monero is a secure, private, untraceable currency. With Monero, you are your own bank. Only you control and are responsible for your funds. Monero is private. This means businesses can keep their...
That's good. At least it's decentralized, right? I don't like crypto coins that are centralized as much. And that's why I'm not a huge fan of XRP.
Suppliers in secret, as well as transparent. And you can choose who you want below 0.3 XMR. And the nominal inflation will...
Monero. I'm sorry, I take that back. Like, I've seen the Monero logo so many times. Like, everywhere. But I just didn't know what it was called. John McCaff was a big fan of Monero. I'm not sure who that is, I'm sorry. Chart looks like its logo. Oh, that's funny. What? You make me laugh. That is true. That is hilarious. It's one of the OG coins. It's a privacy coin. It got delisted off a lot of exchanges because of the SEC, but now I'm betting it's coming back. Yeah, that's true. You know, oh, well, that's different. Got delisted because of the SEC. See what I mean by that, guys? And since now we have a better SEC's chairman, you know, Gary Gensler is officially resigning. He left. And now we have someone new named Mark. And apparently, yes, this guy is crypto friendly and Bitcoin friendly. So, you know, maybe, you know, Monero will be listed back onto these exchanges. Monero was the coin of choice for dark web. Wow, interesting. That is interesting to know. But yeah, I'll take that back. I've heard of Monero. It's just I've seen this logo so many times, but I just didn't bother looking at the name. I think that's what it was.
Stay at 0.3 XMR per minute. Monero is decentralized. It has an active development community with more than 30 contributors. Take back control over your finances and start using Monero today.
Interesting. Monero has been looking pretty strong. Not bad. It still is. Nobody uses Bitcoin on the dark net anymore. Yes, of course. You know, back in the day they did, but not anymore. I thought it might be. I just haven't been around that world for a while. Name no longer checks out. Interesting. I might have to look more deeper into Monero. Seems pretty interesting. Like I like a lot of people were like talking about Monero, and I've seen it before as well. It's listed at number 36. Yeah, it is. Trump coin. Did anyone, let me know, guys, did anyone buy the Trump meme coin? Like, do you guys think this project will bounce back up? Because at the end of the day, it is a meme coin. It's just consolidating now at like $40, above $40. Did anyone buy this? Like me personally, I didn't buy. Just to let you guys know. Just to put it out there, I didn't buy. No? Okay, I made 2K off it. Nice. That's amazing. And did you guys hear the stories? How someone out there like chucked in, I don't know what it was, like over $5,000, and that turned into almost $2 million in less than 24 hours, which is insane. And apparently a insider chucked in like what was it, like $1 million, and that turned into hundreds and millions of dollars. I think they chucked in when it was at like 18 cents, which was insane. There's a lot of stories behind the Trump meme coin. But yeah, it's still holding up pretty well, you know. Yeah, today it's not really moving. It's up 10%. I know a lot of friends that made a lot of money. Yeah, I wish I was one of them. You know, I wish I would have, made some money with this Trump meme coin. I wish I just had a time machine, just went back in time and just chucked in, I don't know, 10K in it when it was at like a couple of dollars. I would have made a whole bunch of money. But hey, it's fine. You know, it is hard to get into meme coins, guys, especially in the early stages of it. Would rather put money into Casper. That's true. I agree with you. Saw it when it launched, but I thought it was a scam. Damn, imagine you put in, what price was it? Do you remember? Bought one meme coin once, lost 80% in 2 days. Never again. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry for laughing, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. I'll take that back for laughing. That's crazy. You lost 80% in 2 days. Now, looked dodgy, but hey, peeps made money. So yeah, make your money, right? Make your money. Where is the strategic reserve Trump promised us? Soon. It's gonna happen for Bitcoin and other alts like XRP, Solana, and USDC. I was super late to the party. I jumped in after everyone was complaining. They missed it, so I'm still ran 100%. Wow, that is crazy. I saw it below $1. Figured it was a scam and went to sleep. Oh man, imagine you wake up and you just saw it pumping. Damn, that is crazy. It's only a loss if you sell. I agree. That's true. I was so sad. Yeah, I would be too. Trust me. I would be too. But yeah, I'm not buying it, guys. Okay, the only thing that I'm really buying right now during this time is Bitcoin and Casper, especially Casper, since I'm trying to accumulate a whole bunch of it, right? Because, for the past few years, I've been buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin. I just want to put it out there, right? I've been buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin, and I really want to shift my focus into Casper, right? Like, I'm really trying to accumulate as much Bitcoin and Casper as I possibly can, especially Casper. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's stream. I just realized, like, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, which is insane. And by the way, I made a stream like when Bitcoin was reaching 100K, like a couple weeks ago. When Bitcoin did reach 100K, I was streaming for like over 5 hours. So this is not my longest stream, but yeah, I think I better leave you guys to it. Thank you guys so much for joining. Goodbye. Have a good day. Thank you. You too. But yeah, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining tonight's stream. But yeah, like I said, guys, right? Every day, okay, every single day, okay, I give you guys updates. Okay, what's happening with Casper? What's happening with Bitcoin? What's happening around the crypto space? So if you guys are in fact in the crypto space, if you guys are Bitcoin holders, if you guys are Casper holders, please consider subscribing. Every day I give you guys updates, literally every single day. Okay, I don't miss a single day. Every single day I give you guys updates. So please subscribe. That would really, I would really, really appreciate that. But guys, thank you guys so much for the support recently. It's been absolutely amazing. I know who you guys are, so I truly do appreciate every single one of you guys. Okay, when I say that, I mean it. Okay, I really do appreciate guys. Okay, it's the small things, right? Liking my videos, subscribing, joining the stream, all that. Okay, so I appreciate every single one of you guys. So more videos will in fact be coming away, so stay tuned for that. I will obviously keep you guys up to date on Bitcoin, Casper, and crypto, right? What's happening around the crypto space, so stay tuned. Like I mentioned, okay, another video will be coming out, okay, in the next few hours, another like 2 hours from now, so stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss it. Okay, it's a video talking about Casper, so check that video out once it's uploaded. Okay, but yeah, I will keep you guys up to date, and stay tuned tomorrow because I will go live again. Okay, I try my best to go live every single day, so you know, I will go live again. So thank you guys so much for joining today's stream, and yeah, I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Shout out to every single one of you guys. I appreciate all you guys. All right, guys. Take care. Have a blessed one. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.